A positive attitude, integrity, innovation, customer-focused, respect. These are the core values that unite everyone at TMA. Regardless of our background, race, economic station, sexual orientation, political views, or experiences, living these values as we carry out our day-to-day operations ensures that even if roles, processes, and faces change, the way we treat each other, our customers, and our community will not. This is the TMA Way.
Things that I've looked into, I see that it promotes an overall positive work environment, and what that can do also leads to an open mind of people being willing to talk about change and being open to voicing their opinion and new ideas. And it's endless. Some of the things that I found that the positive attitude will promote in the workplace. And I see that change. I'm really excited to be part of it. I think that we need to continue to educate and to talk about the TMA way. And like I said, I'm really excited, and I think that it's been a group and team effort to this point. We need to continue forward with that. I think it's all positive change to implement this TMA way, and I think we all need to do our part.
A positive attitude makes a person more productive, but if you're working around somebody who's negative, that tends to going to bring you down. So I like to try to bring a little more positive to it, and hopefully my positivity will rub off on the other people around me.
So innovation is important because it allows the company to develop and change based on the changes in the market. So on a global scale, on a local scale, if the market changes and the company doesn't, well, that company is just looking at its own expiration date, essentially. So providing innovation allows the company to change and kind of thrive in those changing markets.
So with TMA, we're not only part of national competition, but we're part of global competition. With that being said, I think it's important to continuously improve the ways in which we do things, whether it be our organizational skills, documentation, the way we produce our parts, or even the way we collect our data. So in those sense, I think it's important that we continue to grow, look for new technology, try to make our processes faster, and continue to work on the quality of our parts.
To me, the customer focus is the really important key aspect for me to drive what we do from the time we clock in the morning and finish our shift, to have that focus of the customer needs the product. They need a good quality product. They need it on time. They need us to be innovative and give them over and above what they even expect sometimes. And I think if we keep the customer in mind and keep that focus present, that'll help us in all the other aspects of what we do.
Customer focus is important in the workplace because especially with what we do, we are the last line of defense before the product gets to the customer. We need to know what they expect from our product so that when it gets to them, it is good and they don't have to worry about issues such as incorrect parts or broken parts. Working in the quality department, that is one of my main functions, is to make sure that we get those good parts out the first time, every time. So that is why customer focus is important here.
As for customer focus, I think companies have to contribute to society. To do so, companies first have to think about how they can best support their customer.
So that's why I would pick integrity. I mean, I try to, the biggest thing that I try to as a leader on the floor is build that trust with my team. So when things get rough or hard or they're not going our way, everybody understands that I'm asking or we're pushing for things that are helping all of us, not just me as an individual supervisor or my department manager. We're all doing this for the company, and we all benefit the better the company.
Integrity is important because it leaves trust within an organization, and if your leadership has the integrity, then your members of the organization will actually trust the leadership and engage in what the company has to offer, and actually creates a good atmosphere within the organization.
Respect is something that you need to have in order to incorporate the other values. And we do have that. Even amongst the higher tiers, there is an amount of respect that each member gets.
Ever since I started at TMA, I noticed that everybody is always willing to help out, help one another. If there's ever any questions, there's always somebody to go to. But yeah, everybody's always willing to help each other.